I'm Katie Drake, and my presentation focuses on reducing the extinction risk of the green sea turtle on the northern Great Barrier Reef. The green sea turtle is the largest of the hard-shelled sea turtle species. They will grow to an average length of 4 feet, weigh 150 kilos, and have an average lifespan of 70 years. These turtles migrate, feed, and nest throughout tropical northern Australia. Within the Great Barrier Reef, there are two populations, the northern and southern, with 90% of the northern inhabitants hailing from Rain Island. Females reach maturity around 30 years of age and will return to mate and nest within the area they originated from every 2 to 5 years. The northern stocks have a current annual nesting population of 30,000. Sadly, only 1 in 1,000 hatchlings will reach maturity. Turtles graze on seagrass, which consequently increases the nutrient and production levels of seagrass blades. Healthy seagrass stores carbon and benefits other marine species through the provision of food, habitat, and protection. So, what's the problem? The green sea turtle was listed as vulnerable in 2000. This indicates the possibility of endangerment or extinction if threats to the species continue. The Australian government have stated that the species is susceptible to have endured a decline in population on the northern Great Barrier Reef, with further predictions indicating numbers will reduce further in the future. Research suggests the species are at risk of extinction due to their vulnerability to threats. Hatchling production on Rain Island is shown to be reduced due to environmental conditions and habitat-based threats, including tidal inundation, beach erosion, and pollution. Alteration to the island's landscape is responsible for up to 2,000 annual deaths due to overturning, turtles becoming trapped, and heat exhaustion. Bycatch from fisheries pose a threat to their survival because fishing gear can trap and entangle the species. Sadly, discarded fishing gear has been found to kill hundreds of turtles each year. Marine debris, including garbage, plastics, and bottles, can harm turtles through entanglement or ingestion. Entanglement can result in mobility restrictions, starvation, loss of limbs, and drowning. Ingestion of marine debris can result in suffocation, starvation, or even internal damage. Boat strikes cause injury and death, especially in shallow coastal habitats where a high number of commercial and recreational vessels are prevalent. Global warming is the biggest threat the species will face moving forward. Increased temperatures due to climate change will result in higher nesting temperatures, leading to an exclusively female output of hatchlings. If these threats aren't continually monitored and addressed, the species will decline in population. Global warming will continue to threaten the species, with evidence suggesting these changes will occur as early as 2030. So, what's being done? Government and private organisations are focusing on habitat protection and threat elimination. The Department of the Environment and Energies initiated the Rain Island Recovery Project to protect the island's nursing and hatchling populations. The project focuses on re-establishing the island's nesting habitat, installing fences, and rescuing overturned, exhausted, and stranded turtles. Local organisations, including the Cairns Turtle Rehabilitation Centre, are dedicated to the rescue and recovery of sick and injured turtles. The continuing recovery objective for green sea turtles is to decrease human-caused threats to allow for the improvement of the conservation status of the species. Climate change must also be addressed on a global scale. Every part of an ecosystem is important. If we lose one, the rest will eventually follow. These turtles are a keystone species that help by balancing marine food webs and facilitating nutrient cycling from water to land. The survival of this majestic species is vital to the ocean ecosystem.